Okay, your Twitter reactions to Liverpool's 2-1 win over Swansea City at the Liberty. Let's dive straight into them. Steor, the internet loves a Steor comment, particularly on Twitter. And he's got a belter here. Degsy Lovren, putting it in the stands at the end there is the best moment of the season for me. Yeah, he got a rapturous applause from the boys in the room when he did that. Because, you know, you've got 6 seconds or something till the game reaches the end of its allotted time. You could fanny about with it for a couple of minutes and play some passes. Nah, put it in the stands. The ball's not even landed. I think by the time the referee goes, yeah, you know what, fine. Not even worth having a goal kick. Fantastic play from him. The velour fog at Ryan Chuckles OD. A year ago, if we were 1-0 down, I'd have said game's over. Now 1-0 down, I say, yeah, like Klopp, we'll let that continue. Games like this will show us more and more that. Look, we showed a lot of that fight last season. We need to see more of it this. The Burnley game being the obvious example to that. That will continue to stick in our craw as long as, you know, Liverpool are not winning the league, essentially. We need to continue to do this thing. It'd be nice not to be in those positions, but those positions are going to occur throughout the season. There's nothing you can do about other teams playing well and being on top. It does happen. So you're right, that is an incredible string to your bow. To add that string to this season's bow, fantastic. Let's hope we don't have to use it, but if we do, it's nice to know that we can go, hang on, we've done this before, let's go and do it again. Fantastic. P. Flannery 71, champs win when they don't play well. Just saying. He's just saying. He's just saying. S. Hovenden Keane, thank God, how good did that win feel? Don't give a damn how we win as long as we win. Great second half, fantastic result. Yeah, I completely agree with you on that, mate. I keep saying this. This is what footy's all about, is that, you know, it is about the what happens at the final whistle. Sometimes it's about the 3 points and getting enjoyment from it. You've got to find enjoyment in that stuff, because that was a good game. Swansea played really well. They really got on our faces. They handled it well, and the fact that we were able to rise to that challenge, I thought was fantastic, because you can look at Swansea and you can look at the position in the league and you look at the form. They haven't won since the opening day of the season. They should be ripe for the plucking there, but the way they performed, they didn't perform like that. And, you know, games exist within their own little bubble, their own little context, and the fact that we weren't sensational, but we were able to turn that round speaks volumes to us, and hopefully in terms of Swansea gives them some encouragement that they can go forward, because I quite like Swansea, to be honest. JCC Gaming at JackCC15, great character, we're taking that way back, remember, to come out in second half and get the 3 points. Hopefully Lallana injury not major. Yeah, completely agree with that. It did take a little bit of adapting to losing Lallana, I think Chris points out in the live watch along that we weren't really in our flow anyway, so we needed to find our flow regardless. But yeah, Lallana's been so important that it would be a real shame to see him undo what he's done so far by being out. Hopefully all it means is he doesn't play for England over the international break, and he can stay at Melwood, he can train more with the team, and then he can be fully fit and ready for Man United, which is, let's be honest, we don't give a shit about England. We want him fit and ready for us. Connor, Irish Red 2005, brilliant performance from Roberto Carlos at left back. He was, wasn't he? He was great. And Torresology follows on. Give James Milner a fucking knighthood and erect a statue of him. I'm erecting something at that performance, is all I'll say. But yeah, completely agree. I think I said it in my match reaction. Not a great first half from James Milner. They handled him well. They put him on the back foot. They put him under pressure. He wasn't able to do what he does so well. He had to play like a left back, and he's not. Whereas when he plays in this advanced role on the left-hand side, like we've seen him do, what a player. Some of that Cruyff on the left wing, when he just skins the man and the ball's not great. Getting in and about, his coolness under pressure, scoring the penalty, magnificent. He deserves to be commended for that. Underscore, almost average. Karius doing his best Mignolet impression during the match. Nervy, but a good win nonetheless. Yeah, at the minute, Karius doesn't look, at a glance, a massive upgrade on Mignolet. I don't think he is a massive upgrade on Mignolet, but what he does, and what he still does better, even when he's not doing he's not better across the board than Mignolet. To be fair, he's got, 4 or 5 years? Mignolet's got 4 or 5 years more experience than him, and just years on him, to be fair. But his distribution, his starting position, they're important things to how we play. And how many times he had that one that shot at him, and it bobbled up, and he just caught it one-handed. Mignolet, if he'd done that kind of thing, you feel nervy when he does it. We just went, yeah, and carried on and got on with it. Doesn't let it phase him. So that's an important thing, that he does have the confidence. It's just the experience of dealing with the Premier League. And you know, when Pepe Reina came into the Premier League, Rafa basically said, don't worry about catching, focus on practicing your punching, because it's very tough as a goalkeeper to come out and catch things in the Premier League, because it's so physical, so many big lads in the box, and maybe he just needs to adapt his game a little bit. But I'd like to see him be a bit braver, but you know, it wouldn't be the end of the world for him to come out for a game or two. Mignolet comes back in, you know, kind of the way that the hair was protected when he first started at United. I think he's got real potential, and I think you can see how the stuff around about the non-goalkeeping things he does better than Mignolet. And I think if we're going to be a really good team, they're actually going to be really important attributes for us. So plenty of time for him to get better. Anyway, the Kaito Dam. These are the challenges we have to beat if we want any success, and we did the business. Mane, Milner, Mino were gold. They were indeed, yeah, you know, and you're damn right, as I said, we've got to keep overcoming these obstacles and learn how to do it, so that when we face them in the future, we've got that experience to call upon and the confidence that we can do it again. Splendid, 77, half-time, this is why we won't win the league, full-time, champions somehow have to win ugly. Yeah, completely agree with that, mate, absolutely spot on. Boss, and the best thing about it, and we said, Liverpool finally winning the game ahead of an international break, so we can all go, we can enjoy watching international footy or not, and then we can just look towards Man United in a couple of weeks' time, thinking, yeah, we're in good form, they're going to be worried about us more than I think we should be worried about them, which is the way it should be. So yeah, look forward to that. Anyway, check out the rest of the content on the YouTube channel. Chris's match reaction, Chris doing his player ratings. I've done my match reaction as well. There'll be a story of the match, all going to be brilliant stuff. And don't forget to check out the website next week, because it's Klopp week and it's going to be amazing.